Alright, February 11, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. There's no rust at the shovel, so this must be stainless. Still wet, no rust on the fish spear. Shovel, nothing. Water inside, but there's no visible rust. Blade, it's still wet, but there is no rust. Looks like nothing. Whistle. Working. Fire steel. Fire steel is wet. You can see here there's no rust whatsoever inside. Fire steel. It's working. Wow, impressed. So it's stainless steel. I love it. Check out this shirt, Joe X K4 DBK. This shirt is the reason why I got in trouble. Can you imagine this? Because of this K4 logo and this DBK logo. Can you imagine this? Joe freaking X. Awesome. Here, close up. Alright, this shovel is super dull, so there's absolutely no edge on it, so I will sharpen it a little bit. Yeah, you need a mechanic saw or something for this. You need to sharpen it with mechanic stuff. This is very tough. You're not gonna get an edge on here, it's easy. You can see also the difference to the coastal shovels. Coastal shovels, the cost is between 20 and 40 euro, and they came sharp, so you can get down a tree with it easily. And with this one, you need to work on this edge. But now I show you if I can actually dig with a shovel, which a shovel could do. A hole for the current. Yeah, I mean, it's not the perfect shovel because it's heavy and you don't have a lot of material on the shovel, but you can dig your own grave if you have to. Yeah, it's possible. It's possible. And another one inside. Okay. Alright my friends, today February 13, 2026, you see there's no rust on the shovel. It's pulled together pretty tough, and now I try if I can kill this tree here. Okay, so the shovel gets loose a lot. Alright, we're through. Nice. Yeah, I did everything with this part, which is of course not sharp at all, but the pure force destroyed the tree, which is awesome. But it gets loose. Freaking loose. Alrighty. The shovel is still okay. At the top, no wiggle, not much. Now I try if I can slash it like a baton. Shall we? Wow. Wow. Other side. Wow. Nice. That's steep, my friends. That's what she said. Wow. Yeah, can do it. Ah, that's a flex. Check this out. That's a flex. Can you see the flex? Wow. 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 Yeah, it's getting loose a lot. A lot. Wow. Wow. It killed the freaking tree. Tree is toast, my friends. Freaking toast. Awesome. I love it. Nice. The tree is toast after the baton. It's super seasoned, tough, and it could slash a lot. This is pretty cool, my friends. Yeah. Alright, after the wood action, the shovel can take it. You can see there's no damage at the blades, but it's getting loose. It's getting loose, the branches. Yeah, of course. And the shovel itself still working. This wiggle, a little bit wiggle. Maybe this was already, I'm not sure. But yeah, I could take it. I like it. I really like it. Wow. Check this out. This here in the end is a murder weapon here. This is a little bit sharper here. Yeah. Wow. Check this out. This here in the end is a killer. This spike here. Alrighty, now we work the car, shall we? I think we shall. It's getting loose a bit. Okay, that's it. Still in place. Damage pretty good. So you can destroy a car a bit. Also some wax. So you have a lot of force with this machete. I mean shovel. Alright, the car wax, it could take it, no problems. Just it gets loose again. But it's not too much vibration. Of course it's heavy. Vibrations are okay, they are fine. And you can see the blade has nothing here. Nothing here, and it's still working. So it's still good to go. Awesome. 4 minutes 30 seconds and it's intact. Alright, now break time. Let's go! Wow! Wow! Yeah, now we have blade damage. Something broke. Okay. Yeah, something is broken in the wrench, I think. Yeah, again. Alright, I screw it back. I screw it a little bit more inside. It should work again. Alright, one more round. Ah, shit! Wow, what happened? Wow! It's just the screws are getting more damaged. Yeah, now it's back inside. Awesome! Yeah, it's nearly done, but it's still, you can still work with it. It's still possible. The other side. Yeah, this is now a little bit weird. Okay, I'll try it one more time because I want to feel it in my face. Ah! 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 Whoop! Ah! 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 Wow, now it hit me in the shoulder. Ah! 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 Okay. One hit. Maybe I should get another one. Who knows? Ha! Ah! Stop! 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 It's a destruction test after all, my friends. The screw is also damaged here. Okay, one last round. Okay, that's it now. I could feel it in my face, the splitter. All right. Alrighty, I think we can agree on that it's not perfect anymore. Here the blade is broken a bit here and it's rolled inside, so it's a very soft material. Here you have a crack here and here. The other side I just hit it here. Okay, now this is broken as well from here. Here I damage on the blade. Yeah, it's not looking too fresh anymore. It's not fresh and fit. Here the screw here is damaged as well, this one. And the wrench itself, it's nearly okay, but I took some stuff out and now it's not fitting inside here too good anymore because this is damaged here. Nah, it's broken. Let's say it's broken. Took around 7 minutes at the brick. I mean, it's $230 US. Yeah. The blade broke out. The fish hook broke out of the stuff here, but you can take it out. Okay. Yeah, the pins inside broke as well. So the fish spear is done. Okay, it got loose, but it's still there. So, is this knife possible to do something? Yeah, it's a workable knife. Of course, it's not perfect, but it's actually working. Yeah, the saw is working as well. Saw is cool. Yeah, it's still okay. Fire rod. Now with the blade. Yeah, as well. Sure, it's good. So the blades are working. I mean, the fish hook is done, but I think this is more like useless anyway. But the blade is cool. Let's make a tip test, I would say. Alrighty, tip test. Wow, it could take it. Awesome. Wow, this tip is not breaking easy. It's a little bit bent. Wow. Wow. Okay, bend on matrix. Bend it back. Wow. That's a good tip. That's what she said. Yeah. Okay, now it broke in the inside. Yeah, okay. Okay, now it broke. Yeah, on a heavy fire it broke. But this was is a cool result for this kind of blade in the shovel. I like it. Here's part of the tip, and this is seasoned oak. It's like concrete. Pretty cool tip test. It broke, of course, on the heavy fire. It broke first in the inside, like here. You can see here the result, and then I hit it a lot, and then it broke here. So the material is pretty soft, but on a shovel like this, it's completely okay. It's completely fine. It's not a bad blade after all. You can saw, you can cut, all the usual stuff. You can use it for self-defense, of course, and it just breaks under heavy abuse. And remember, I hit it a lot with the force at the brick, and it was still in place, and it's still there. So namaste, my China friends. Okay, this is the killer saw. Can we saw this seasoned Atlantos? Wow, it's actually working. Nearly through. I am through. Wow, the killer saw can also kill a tree. That's fantastic. I'm gonna hang myself now. Yeah, very smooth, very nicely, very smooth. Seasoned Atlantos, it's working. Alrighty, is it worth $230 US? I don't think so. You get a coastal shovel, which is nearly indestructible. The older models, I heard the newer coastal shovels, the steel, the wood is not as good, as tough as the old one. So be careful with coastal shovels, new version. Adam Geladin, famous YouTuber, throw knife YouTuber, tested the coastal shovel and the steel broke very easy. The wood, the old school, the older cold steel does not do that. This one, yeah, $230 US, it's expensive. I wouldn't buy a second one. I mean, this I got for free, of course. It can take some punches. This shovel is still usable, so I put it inside the wrench with some force, and you could still use it, which is probably cool. I will use this now as a tripod. I will keep it here in the Sumberger, and I will use it as a tripod in the ground. Perfect. It's still usable. It's not going to rust on you. Yeah, you have to decide if you want it or not. It's a nice tool. Maybe a present for a rich kid who wants to do some bushcraft. The blade itself is nearly indestructible. The steel is very heavy. You can see what it can do. Yeah, but I'm old school. I'm a coastal fanboy. I said fanboy, and I lay on my ass again. But since I'm here, I can take a nap. This is where we hold them. Tripod. But I'm old school. I'm a coastal fanboy.